In this video, I'm going to show you how to download and consolidate all of your digital media into one place, because wouldn't that be a dream? Hi, I'm Amanda the Photo Organiser, and I'm all about helping you preserve and share your precious photo and video memories without getting overwhelmed. If you're looking to rediscover life's special moments and protect them for future generations, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. Let's face it, we are now creating more digital photos and videos than we ever have before, and we just aren't slowing down, so it's totally normal to have them spread across multiple devices such as your phone and computers. Then let's not talk about all those other digital files stuck on CD discs, SD cards, USB sticks. So if you're sick of having to go on a mega hunt across all those devices to find just one photo, or are worried that some of them could be lost because they aren't backing up properly, this video is going to show you how to get all that content together in 5 simple steps. Step 1, find it all. I'm sure you can easily find your current phone and computer, but step 1 is to do a bit of a hunt and gather, to go and find all those old phones and computers that are sat in drawers or boxes somewhere. Oh yes, come on, admit it, you totally do. But most importantly, also find those pesky chargers. A device is no use whatsoever if you can't charge it up. Then there is all that outdated or loose media, CDs, DVDs, SD cards, any old external hard drives, and don't forget all that cloud storage you might have hanging around. Find all the login details, the passwords for all of them. You can either write them down, or if you don't want to write them down, I use LastPass for all my passwords, and then I don't forget. Step 2, define your storage size. When you take everything and consolidate it together, you want to make sure that whatever storage you have will be future-proof for all the content you're still creating. My tip is to make a simple list noting the device or media, then you have a couple of options. If you can see the size of the folder, then simply note down how many gigabytes it is. For cloud storage, it can be a bit trickier. They can tell you the size, but if they don't, and you know the number of files in there, you can make some educated guesses. For 1 gigabyte of normal JPEG files, it's usually about 250 photos. However, if you're working with raw camera files, that number goes down to 40 photos per gigabyte. Once you know how much your current collection is in size, then double it and go with that, because that should keep you going for a little while. Step 3, decide on your central storage. So we know how much space we need, and we just need to find something to put it on. And you have a few options. Your computer, but do you have enough storage space on it? An external hard drive. Obviously you need to buy the right size, and these are a great option to maximize your space, but remember, drives are not infallible, and in fact they only have a life of 3 to 5 years. So if you've got a drive that's 3 years old, I would definitely recommend replacing it and buying a sparkly new one. Some of my favorite that are not too expensive are in the description below. Then there is cloud storage. Nothing in life is free, especially now when it comes to cloud storage for your photos. But these are a great option to access your photos on the go. But some of the considerations is how easy is it to get out of the storage if you want to leave? Are you happy to be paying for the long term? And what are they doing with your photos as you load them up? Are they making them smaller or sharing your data? I always go for a bit of a mix across the board to spread my risk of losing my photos. Step 4, extracting the photos. This can be a big or small task depending on where all your photos are. For the simple, you have computers, external hard drives, USB sticks, CDs, DVDs, all that lovely stuff. Just plug it in and copy it over to that central storage. If you have an old DVD or CD that just won't give us its content, I would recommend CDRoller, which I've put in the links below. If that can't get it out, nothing can. Phones can be a little bit trickier. If you have all the photos on your phone's internal storage, you can simply plug it into your computer, navigate to the folder where the photos are, and copy and paste them in. Little tip, if you can't find the folder, go to a photo on your phone, go to the info for that photo, find the name, then search for the name in your computer. Bingo! But the trickiest of all is all those cloud storage options, which includes Apple Photos on your phone. Let's rattle through the popular cloud storage options and how to download your photos out of them. Google Photos, OneDrive and Dropbox are all very similar on how you can download all your photos, as they have desktop apps that you can install on your computer. Then a folder appears in Explorer or Finder, which you can then sync to your computer and copy and paste all your photos over to central storage. The tricky bit is if you don't have enough space on your computer, you'll have to do it folder by folder. Sorry. Also, if you can't see the folder you want to download, you will need to head over to Preferences to make sure it's selected for download. Amazon Photos has a desktop app that you can download from any app store. Download it to your computer, go to the download area, select the folders on your account that you want to download, and download. Getting your photos out of Apple Photos is not exactly easy. You can download photos and albums from the app, but if you have any tags, titles, or comments, those will not come with it. But there is an option that will need a little bit of investment called Photos Takeout. You point it towards your catalogue and you can download by year, album, or day. That was a bit of a whistle-stop tour, but if you want to know more details about any of these, then drop me a comment below and I will get right on it. Step 5. Back it up. I can't say this strongly enough. I need to put it in capital letters. I would shout it from the rooftops if I could. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. And when I say back up, I mean back up. A regular, safe, isolated copy from you accidentally pressing that delete button. It's that straightforward. So there you have it, 5 simple steps to download and consolidate all your digital media. Do you have any other great tips for getting all your digital content into one place? Or have a photo problem you want solving? Then leave them in the comments below. Are you struggling to actually start organising your photos and videos? Don't know where to start? I have put together a simple, straightforward, quick start guide to organising your photos. That's linked in the description below. So click through and I will see you there. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead with a like and a share. Have fun rediscovering your memories. I'll see you in my next video.